Dad jokes? More like rad jokes.
It's pronounced Leela.
So this guy knocks on my door yesterday, tiny guy, 3 foot 3 inches. I said, who are you? I'm the meter man. I woke up this morning with a tea bag in my mouth. I was pissed. Nobody treats me like a mug. And my daughter, she goes, oh, it's my birthday, what'd you get me? And I pointed out the window and said, you see that blue Merc? Yeah. Got your toothbrush, same colour. What kind of takeaways does Hannibal Lecter enjoy? A doner kebab. Do you like my costume? I'm coffee. I'm not sure if I want to shave this mustache. It's really growing on me. My kids are always saying, oh Dad, I'm running late. Why can't you run faster? International Nacho Day. If today is Nacho Day, tomorrow will be better. Thinking of hitting the gym later. I should hit a punching bag instead. My daughter comes in the other day crying, oh, I fell over and I hurt my knee. What'd you do that for, dickhead? Why'd the kid throw butter out the window? He wanted to see a butterfly. What did 0 say to the number 8? Nice belt. What do you call a father whose child comes out as trans? Transparent. What do you call bees that jump out of women's tops? Boobies! Some people find the Māori legends confusing. I think they're just misunderstood. I put my root beer in a square cup. Now it's just beer. When did I get my week back, you ask? About a week back. So my daughter flew down from Auckland last night, yeah? Boy, are her arms tired. What do you call a fork with 3 prongs? A threek? I stayed up all night wondering where the hell the sun had gone. Then it dawned on me. How does Mr. Whippy go poo? Do you like my new costume? I'm a ceiling fan. Why couldn't the witch have any babies? Her husband had a hollow weenie. What do ghosts who died in a fire make for dinner? Goulash. Went out trick-or-treating last night, yeah, and I saw this kid in the middle of the street, choking on a Tootsie Roll. Luckily I was there to stop her lollygagging. My friend's new baby has pneumonia. Does her granddad have old-monia? I have some skills. I decided to, tease them and pick on them to make them mad skills. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. What'd the buffalo say when his son left for college? Bison! Got a new Apple computer today. Where'd you get it? An apple tree? What did one piece of cutlery say to the other? Knife to meet you. Fork off. See you spoon. Hugh Laurie asked me to join his band. What kind of music does he play? House music. What has 4 legs and isn't alive? A chair. Also your dog. I ran him over last night. Bought my wife some Galaxy leggings. Her butt is out of this world. Does February March? No, but April May. Why was the man insulting his phone? He had dyslexia. Why does a chicken coop have 2 doors? If it had 4, it'd be a chicken sedan. What did Walter Jr. say to his father, Walter White? Stop messing around. My son asked me to stop writing his name on the inside of all of his clothes, so I painted it instead. I was wondering why Miss Piggy never got married, as she was just afraid to commit. I paid $100 for 8 legs of venison. Do you think it was too dear? I wonder if James Dyson's parents know that all his inventions suck. My daughter married a Frenchman, and at the wedding I stood up. Eggs, bread, cinnamon. Traditional French toast, that one. My baby used all my socks as teething rings. Now they're shoes. I thought about getting a vegetarian kebab for dinner, then I realized that's a falafel idea. I got some friends in the boating industry. I guess you could say I know a guy. Cops are doing random drug tests today. It was a spot whiz. I hear they don't need chimneys in Huntley any longer. They're all long enough already. Circles have been round for years. How do you get to Rome? On a rhombus. What's the internal temperature of a tauntaun? About lukewarm. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Haven't seen you guys since last year. I haven't eaten all year. I haven't pooped all year. I prefer to use the semicolon instead of the full colon. Otherwise I'd be full of shit. What do skeletons order at restaurants? Spare ribs. So I bought a Christmas tree today and the guy at the counter asks me, you gonna put it out yourself? Don't be disgusting, I'm gonna put it in the lounge. Dyslexics, untie. The best thing you can give your children is time. 9:45. I thought I saw a unicorn the other day, but it was just a mere man. If I could have dinner with anyone famous, dead or alive, I would choose alive, of course. I saw 2 flies buzzing around the other day, stuck to each other. They must fly united. Some say change is difficult, but I say, if you'd paid attention in maths, you'd know how to count money. Stonehenge rocks! My son wanted to go to a 50 Cent concert, so I said, here's $1, take a friend. My daughter asked if we could have her friend over for dinner. I said, honey, we're not cannibals. iPhone, iPod, iPad. I paid. There was an explosion at the cheese factory. All that was left was debris. Don't look at me like I'm a monster. It was a good joke. If you love something, Set it free. Unless it's a tiger. You can never really tell which way the train went by looking at the tracks. I would tell you a dirty joke, but I don't want you to soil yourself. Miley Cyrus and her fiance broke up. Guess it just wasn't twerking out. What's the difference between a piano and a tuner? You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuner. I better scale down the musical puns, right? If I'm ever cold, I just go stand in the corner. Because it's 90 degrees. So this African American woman named Betty comes up to me and asks me to make her a chicken sandwich. No, Black Betty, that's ham or lamb. My daughter asked me to bring her a quarter pounder. I gave her a hammer and said, have at it, love. So I was at this fundraising gala the other night, rubbing elbows with all the bigwigs until they got uncomfortable and security made me leave. My son broke 8 minutes on his first mile the other day. I'm just glad he's driving slower. Carpenters who hand-cut dovetails are just... How do they get the doves to sit still? What do gay horses eat? How do sheep get clean? Bath! Do you think this top is felt? It is now. I got you a new Xbox! My tires are so good, you could even say they're really good. It's only urine until you pee. Then it's you're out! All my exes are in Texas. Am I smoking a turkey this year? Pfft, surely a cigar would suffice. I'm making a video about dad jokes. I'm dad! I need some terrible dad jokes. Ha! They've already seen you. It was me all along.